What is good, my good people? My name is Martin, man. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, man, hit on that subscribe button, crash notification bell. Stay up to date with everything I got going on. It is highly appreciated. Now, I really didn't promise any more of these type of videos to you guys, but I guess I did get enough. At least my last home moving video reached at least 1,000 views. Wanted a little more because I wanted to help a little more people, but I gotta be thankful, man, because I know when I was just starting out on YouTube, you know what I mean, a lot of the views was just, I was happy to get 10 views. So that's a blessing, man. So I guess I can further give you guys information for you guys uh who kind of watch this channel and you're not necessarily interested in starting a dumpster rental business or a junk removal business or any other type of business I talk about over time. But with this home moving business, I like the concept. As you guys know from my last home moving video, I had a big decision between starting a dumpster rental business and starting a home moving business. I just so happen to go with starting a dumpster rental business over a home moving business, but that does not mean that I look down on people who has home moving companies. I actually love the business concept, and just that's why I'm going over some things with you guys, just to kind of help you, to kind of steer you in the right direction, as to whether or not this would be a good business for you to start. I feel like if you don't want to start a dumpster rental business, if you don't want to start a junk removal business, but you want to do something with your hands, you want to do some blue collar work that don't take much skill, definitely consider starting a home moving business. So let's get right into it. I just wanted to make this quick video about what is the top 3 benefits of owning a home moving benefit. So number one, I will start with it's easy to start. Now, when I say easy to start, I'm not saying that the work is necessarily easy, but I'm saying just about everybody who's watching this video, everybody has somebody who moved from a house before, and you know how challenging that can be, or you know how sometimes, especially if you got a little bit of money, or if you want to, if you just got a little bit of money and you don't want to move yourself, you can hire a moving company to come take care of all that for you. You can even hire a company, you can even hire that same moving company to even pack up for you, break down beds, break down all type of stuff. Of course, it's an extra fee, but it's more of a convenient. And a lot of people, what a lot of people can't understand now, and in this time, is that these companies, these blue collar companies, where you need to use your hands a lot, these type of businesses for you guys are in demand, because a lot of people now want to look sexy behind the computer. They want to do, TikToks for a living. They want to do creating content. So nobody really want to get down and dirty or do any like job or any businesses that requires sweat or requires hard work, requires you wearing a back brace, probably if you have issues with some body, you have body issues. But that's this, and it's easy to start because it's uh, it's so many opportunities with it, and that'll go into my third top benefit. But it's just easy to start with the price, with the cost. The cost to start. You can use a U-Haul to start. You don't need to have your own moving truck. You can use the U-Haul's insurance, or you can use Penske, whatever, which one's moving company, a company that provides the trucks for home moving. Just do some research in your area if you don't want to use U-Haul. So the easiness into this business is something that's very, very attractive to people who want to break into a business without having to go through a lot of hoops. That's really, really one big benefit. My second benefit to starting and owning a home moving business is you do not need a college degree. So you do not need any extensive training. You do not need to go to a trade school to do it. Now, I will suggest this. Now, I learned this the hard way. When you If you decide to start a moving business, make sure you at least, at minimum, find some type of training on YouTube. It's a lot of videos, a lot of people showing you how like to pack a truck, showing you, how to, if you got to wrap up furniture, if you got to wrap up dressers so you don't have scratches. Just techniques. It's a lot of different techniques. So I will highly suggest, if you do start, even though you do not need a college degree to start, I will suggest that you put a few hours into watching some YouTube training videos on how to maneuver, how to move items in and out of the house safely, and it'll just help you out. Once I didn't do that initially when I was doing my home moving company, and then when I started, it was just so much techniques, like with the loading, how to pack it from the back and kind of play Tetris with it. So that's just something to definitely consider. But definitely, if you're going to do that, if you're thinking about this type of business, get that self-taught training, but you do not need to, go to this big training school or spend $40,000 for a college degree. Now, my third and final benefit to starting and owning a home moving business is that the demand will always be there. There will always be people, elderly people, young people all walks of life, even if they don't have a lot of money, who just hate moving from house to house. And especially if you get into the military contracts, or if you get into civilian contracts where where companies pay these home moving companies to move the people relocation, it's always going to be in demand. There's always going to be people needing to move, and there's always going to be people looking for trained and hired workers to move their home to their new home. Because it's a lot of stress. I don't know if you guys ever moved before, but it's a lot of stress to move from house to house. So that's definitely something that I don't see going out the way any longer. Matter of fact, I just did a test. I did a test ad on online for a home move, and I was getting people wanting it. And it's also ways you can sign up with other companies and have them send you leads for some home moving jobs. So definitely just consider all your options. I just wanted to bring this to you guys. I will do my best. Like I said, if people leave me a comment if you want to hear more of this content. As you guys know, this is not my main thing I talk about, but I just want to add some new elements for the people who don't necessarily want to do the type of business I do, but just want to hear about entrepreneur experiences and new entrepreneur directions to go. So definitely, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, man, subscribe to the channel to get more content like this. Leave me a comment. Make sure you like this. And if you got a Facebook, make sure you share this on Facebook to your friends and family who this may help. But yeah, home moving is definitely something to consider. I highly suggest it. I'll have more videos breaking down, getting into some contracts. If you like, leave me comments. Like I said, I love y'all guys. Peace out.